Hello, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Miss Judy. How are you? It's been a long time since I made something for myself. That's what I want to do today. Y'all aren't going to believe how long I've had this sign. I've had it for a while. Like, literally a month after me and my husband got married. I hadn't done anything with it. It's time. Past time, y'all. Diane, what's up? How are you? So that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to use this beautiful damask bow. Judy, I'll talk to you after and tell you what's going on. All right, y'all. So we're going to use the Unique in the Creek oval, and I'm going to lay it this way because where I'm wanting to put this in my house. Hey, Jessica, I want to elongate it. I don't want it going this way. I want it this way. So that's why I'm going to put it sideways. Okay? And believe it or not, if you wanted to design a wreath this way, your standard door is 36 inches, so you have plenty of room to turn the oval board sideways. Okay? Alright, so I've already cut some of my mesh. On the outside, I'm going to use 30 inches. So let's get started. And then I don't know if you can see it, I have various florals over here. I don't know, but like, I think sometimes when the world feels like it's spinning out of control, I kind of just focus on making my world inside my house. You know what I mean? My world, like changing and beautifying my world, it helps. It's a coping thing. Y'all know what I mean? All right. So we're going to roll this up just a little bit. And that's just so the edges don't pop out and fray. And we're going to ruffle it, ruffle it, ruffle it. Let go. Um, it should be, Judy, if it all goes how it's planned in my mind. You know what I mean? Hey, Tony. Hello, Miss Brenda. Welcome, welcome. And hello to my YouTube friends. Do I have anybody watching me on YouTube? Let's see. Do I? I just started streaming to YouTube the past couple times. So hello, my YouTube friends. How are you? What I'm using for my wreath base is a Unique in the Creek board, which is awesome because I don't have to worry about it scratching my wall either. I kind of think that spring has already sprung. Spring has finally sprung. I've had my windows open the past couple days. That's been nice. Anybody else like to air their house out? What are y'all into today? Well, Jessica, always keep in mind there's a big difference between something being hard and something being impossible. And just think about that. What's up, Melody? How are you? Hello, Cecilia on YouTube. How are you? So, obviously, because I know which way I want to hang this, I have a place in mind. There's like this big, huge spot above my TV that needed something. So, this is going to be the something that goes there. And if y'all do me a favor and, spread the word, let people know I'm live, that would be awesome. I can't even remember the last time it was when I made something for myself. All right, so on the outside, we use 10 pieces of mesh, 30 inches, and now we need 10 more, and they don't need to be as long, but we kind of want it to be a thick base, so I'm going to cut the next one 20 inches. Hello, Miss Denise. Hello, Miss Anna. The weather is beautiful today. Ruffle the day away. Ruffle my little heart out here. I'm kind of excited about this. Oh my gosh! That is yuck. Here we are bragging about our nice weather and you're getting rain and snow. Yuck. Miss Judy, I don't know if I'll ever try to do one of those tulip boards on the rectangle, like tulips on rectangle board. I just, that's just not my jam kind of thing. I love the way they look. I do. Hello, Miss Roseanne. How are you? I'm doing. I love how this mesh looks, y'all. Love it. Aw, thank you, Roseanne. Let go. Try anything once. Judy, I just never really got into doing the flowers. Oh my gosh, Sandra. Well, me personally, I really like the newer ones that I've seen where people are combining the different flower folds and making designs with them. Now that I like. That might be something I'd try. I like that idea, Judy. Tulip flowers for a Mother's Day gift. That is a good idea. Theo! Theo! How are you? Wow, my friend. It's been a coon's age since I've seen you. All right, we're going to cut our ribbon and we're going to cut it 14 inches. And we're going to use the Measure Buddy to do that. Super easy to use. Dun, 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 dun. And we're going to cut 10 of these. I'm going to tell you something. Like, I cut mesh one time with the wood burner. One time. And that broke me. But too, when I cut the mesh with the wood burner, I didn't have like all the right stuff. You're still making your own okay. Hey Theo, Tiffany, my daughter, she's in college now. Jaw drop. I was just looking at the picture the other day when you were here to visit. Hello, Miss Tina. Still going to the gym and working out, Theo? Still living the military life? Alright. And we gotta have some black and white stripe. And we're gonna cut 10 of these. Woo, let go. Let go. So you're in Oklahoma now. Did I read that correctly? I would hope so, Miss Tina. Yep, Theo, she's getting ready to finish her first year of college. I can't believe it. Mm. What about your kids, Theo? Tina, I haven't done that kind of yard work in years. I haven't been able to. Oh, wow. Well, Tina, that's because you're probably the kind of person that when you go out there and start it, you finish it. Those of us that start a project and finish a project, we're laid up for the next day. That's what happens. Because we don't want to have to go out there the next day. We just want to be done. That's my greatest downfall. So now I have to realize smaller projects. Or make sure that my husband's available to help me. As soon as I get my ribbon on, I'm going to lay my greenery base. That's just how I like to do it. I kind of like to, what I call, lay my foundation before I get into all the other goodies. Y'all know what I mean? Well, Tina, this is what I tell people. It may take us longer to do things, but at least we're still able. Yes, that sign over here, I am using that in the design. I've actually had that for years. Okay, I got that about a month after me and my husband got married. with all the intention of making a wreath. But I didn't. So it's been sitting in my rack with my signs for that many years now. I could just never find the right place that I wanted to put it. Dre, what's going on? Y'all know what I mean? I just couldn't find the right place I wanted to put it. So Dre doesn't say pretty, y'all. She says purty. Y'all ever get a kick out of it? Like when you actually personally know somebody, you know how they talk, and when they're typing and stuff like that, you know how they're actually saying, and you kind of get saying it, and it kind of tickles you. There you go. Is it hot down in Texas already? Hey, Kel, I'm doing good. I was just looking for my dog, though. I don't know what's gotten into Buster other than the fact that maybe he thinks I'm crazy and trying to figure out who I'm talking to, but when I'm live anymore, he disappears. He's like, I'm gone. I don't know who this lady's talking to. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so I already cut up basically my greenery. Like I said, I like to lay my greenery foundation before I put my sign and my bows and my flowers on. Let go. Let go. That does not belong to you. Give me that. That's mine. Let go. Thank you. So that's what we're going to do now. Okay. So because we're using mesh the first round of my greenery, I'm actually going to tie it in to my pipe cleaner, and then that's going to make my pipe cleaner disappear. So that's what I'm doing first. It's me. Don't they, Miss Brenda? Those Klaus scissors are the bomb. I highly recommend them. It's me. I kind of personally like tying my florals in sometimes. I don't think so. You can order them on Amazon, but I don't think Joann's carries them. I love the Klaus scissors so much that they had a upgraded fabric scissor, and so I got those. They're not quite as big as scissors that Dre has, but they're big. Did you finally put them away? Because those aren't just scissors. Those scissors that Dre has, y'all, those are the biggest crafting scissors I've ever seen. Those are castrating scissors. That's what those are. Like, I don't know what you're going to craft with those things, but you're sure going to tear something apart with them. Maim, mutilate. Those are scissors of mass destruction. What do you do? What in like seriously? Like what really do people do with scissors that blooming big, Dre? I mean, like really? Like I realize you're in Texas and everything's bigger in Texas, blah blah blah. But like seriously, what do people really do with scissors that big? It has to have like a purpose. All right, now that I got the greenery on, we're gonna add the bow because it's a big bow. Thank you. See, I knew it was gonna be something else. I knew they weren't for crafting. Well, I mean, if you're cutting sheet metal crafting, but all right, y'all. So I made this bow. If y'all didn't know, I make bows. And when you get a bow from me, it's actually pretty simple. You get your pipe cleaner. No. I guess it's time to change the battery on the smoke detector, y'all. The most inopportune time. Here I am live, and it starts chirping. Alright, so you just put your pipe cleaner in. Twisty, twisty. And now it's ready to put on. That easy. Decisions, decisions. Let me decide on my placement really quick. Normally I don't like my bow in the center, but I think for the purpose of this, we're going to go center with it. Off to the side, center. Off to the side, center. What do y'all think? Center or off to the side? I'm thinking kind of like an either or. I'm going to go center. Because I never go center. Let's do something different. Right? Me likey likey. Pull the tail down just a smidge. Yep, I like it with the tail pulled down a little bit myself. All right, so now let me show y'all something. So this is a not quite a 1/4 inch, so because it's not a 1/4 inch, you can't really drill a staple in it. But, my friends, I know what you can use instead. Now, since this is an indoor wreath, I could probably just do this the quick way, honestly, and just hot glue these on. But I kind of like, even if the wreath fades, gets dusty, and I want to remake it, I kind of want to make sure that this stays on. I'm going to pull this sticky off this cable tie mount. Because we don't want it. Because we're going to replace it with a better tape. next set of cable tie mounts I get is not going to have sticky on them. Waste of time. Alright, so what we're going to use instead, which is so much better, you don't have to wait for glue to dry. That's my favorite part. 3M Automotive Super Strength Molding Tape, y'all. This has been a total game changer in putting signs on. Because this stuff sticks to metal and wood. Alright. The hardest part of getting the backing off. Hey, Jennifer. But, like I said, the advantage is we're not having to wait for glue to set in, glue to dry. Nothing like that. And that is my favorite part. Because that was the biggest reason I would never use the cable tie mounts. Brenda, I'm going to try that next time. I've got a weeder tool. I have a Cricut. Thank you for the tip. I'm going to try that next time. You can bet I am. See, that's the kind of tips that people need to be sharing. Y'all know what I mean? Is that the center? That is the center. My pipe cleaner popped right back out. hate it when me and my pipe cleaner don't agree on the things that should be going on. Don't y'all? I hope my husband's gonna like this. He's probably forgotten all about this sign, you know. That's what men do. Ah. Alrighty then. Sign in. Bow on. We can continue now. So far, so good. Alright. Let's get some more greenery going on here. Because, you know, gotta have some greenery, friends. Alright, now we're gonna get out the hot glue gun and rock and roll. Like I said, I took all this greenery and I cut it up to be ready so y'all wouldn't have to sit here and watch me that long. Hello, Miss Janice. One thing I love about the Unique in the Creek board, y'all, I don't have to worry about my stems poking out the back. Scratching everything. Well, I hope my husband will like it. Of course, when it comes to home decor and stuff like that, he shrugs his shoulders. He doesn't care. He's the I don't care. I don't care. Some of y'all ladies know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't care. Gotta have some grass. I love me some grass, y'all. That grass actually came off some tulips, and I didn't want the grass, so I saved it. Good thing I saved it. Never throw perfectly good florals away, my friends. Never. My living room is not traditional colors, y'all. This is going in my living room. Alright, so now we're going to put some real pops of colors in. So I gotta tell y'all this. Alright, so I had these sunflowers, and the yellow that I want is more of a golden yellow, so these sunflowers. These sunflowers, I actually kind of created them, and I'll show you. Next time you see them, because these were cheap, y'all. And I've had them for a long time. So let me show you how cheap they looked. So next time you find cheap sunflowers, here's an idea. This is how cheap they looked beforehand. See that? We went from that to that. Big difference, right? Big difference. What I did was I literally, y'all, I ripped the head off. I ripped the head off. And then basically what I did was I combined two of them together to make one sunflower. So think about that next time. You might be able to just combine the sunflowers to make them beautiful. All right. Ooh, me likey. What do y'all think? Y'all, I'm here to tell you that Walmart actually used to have the best sunflowers ever, and they don't sell them anymore, which kind of makes me pretty sad. Because every fall they had the best ones. This is the last of the ones that I had from Walmart. I loved these. These were the most, like, I just loved them. And now they don't have them anymore. It's so sad. Alright, so let's put a few more pops of yellow in. With a different texture. Tina, you make hybrid flowers too? And let's put some little red florals in as well. I'm thinking I'm really liking this, y'all. Really, really, really. Kind of almost like a farmhouse chic. Farmhouse meets chic. Kind of what makes me think of. I don't have any more of this stem. So we're going to try to sneak this in somewhere. I am still on tonight. Tonight I'll be on Unique in the Creek page. And tonight I will be showing you my rendition, how I make the butterfly kit. That's what I'm doing tonight. Well, there's not really a good place to put that one. I don't want the mesh to totally disappear, but I kind of want to tone it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Y'all know what I mean? Just a smudge. Tone it down just a smidgen. Hello, Miss Nellie. Yeah, not your atypical way to design a wreath, right? Like I said, I'm going to hang this on my wall. So, nope, not so much. These are a brighter yellow. I do have some brighter yellow in my living room. Most of it's golden, but what do y'all think? I kind of like have two shades of yellow. Let go. I think it's going to be just fine. two yellows side by side. That way it makes sense. Well, I really like it. And I guess since it's hanging in my house, that's all that really matters this time, right? Well, thank you. Well, Miss Judy, you're on the same wavelength with me with designing too. Shall I leave the bow straight? Like it down. Woohoo! Well, I'm glad y'all hung out with me while I did this. I thought it'd be fun to make something for myself for a change. Because I don't do that often. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be live again later on this evening, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, on Unique in the Creek page. And I will be doing a butterfly wreath kit. Butterfly wreath kit. My version. All right. So y'all have a good afternoon. I'll see y'all this evening. Bye, y'all.